Hey everyone, it's Megan with CraftyPlannerLovR here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing Polymer Clay Charm Update number 3. What? Oh my gosh, it has been probably about a year since I have posted a Polymer Clay Charm Update. And I apologize. I am so sorry that I have not shared an update in a very long time, but we are back at it again. I am sharing with you guys the Polymer Clay charms that I have made recently, and these you may have seen on my Instagram if you follow me on Instagram, but if you don't, congratulations, you are here for a fun time. I'm going to start off with some of the items that I have already made and sent off. So I do have this little crab. I made him for one of my friends on YouTube here. Her name is Gail. She's known as the Planning Girl on YouTube. I sent her this cute little crab and seashell charm because she was actually really wanting a Grogu, and this is the Grogu that I made. I'm absolutely obsessed with him, and I think he is so cute, and she has shared it on her channel already, and it's just so adorable, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So these two things I sent to Gail, and then when I was making the Grogu, I wanted to make sure he didn't look bad because I've never made one before. So this is what the very first one that I made, the way he looks. I think he's super cute, and he's just, he is adorable. So if you can't tell, let's let the camera focus. There we go, beautiful. He has a little shading on his ears here. I put his little hands holding a little bowl of soup. At the top here, you got his little, I don't know what this is called, like the way his head looks. And then I did some detailing along his little robe, so you can see it's kind of, it's hard to see if you can't tell. Hold on. There we go. Little, kind of making it look like a parka. So that's what he looks like. I am so happy with him and how cute he is. So, that was the first one that I made specifically for Gail, and I was really excited about how it turned out, and my camera is just having a hard time focusing today. There we go, much better. Then the next thing that I made was actually something for my mom, and I have those charms with me, but they are kind of weird to explain. So my mom has this necklace that she's had since I was born, and it has all of us on this, like, I don't know if it's clay or if it's wood or what it's made out of, but it's like a really fancy material. And she asked me to redo it and add us in Disney characters. So I will share with you what I have done so far. This is 100% not complete at all, but basically I made the same kind of design that the necklace has, but it's in Disney character form. So this is me. This is supposed to be me, at least. These are not glazed yet, but this is supposed to be me as Abby from Turning Red. So the only things that I changed with this was I did the hair differently, and I added glasses because I wear glasses. So this is the style, and like I said, it's not glazed, the eyes haven't been added, nothing has been added, but this is what it looks like, and this is the back. And because I have curly hair, I made myself with curly hair, and I'm just obsessed. It's so cute. It's a little me. And whenever my mom and dad visit, they will write my name up here, and then on the back they will write who it is, Abby from Turning Red, and then I will glaze it and it will be finished. So I will share the finished product in Polymer Clay update number 4, which, oh my gosh, I hope it's not a year after that. But that is Abby, or me. Then moving up in the family, we have my sister Sarah, and this is supposed to be Marie from Aristocats. So she has little her hair is straight, her hair is naturally straight, and it's kind of like a lighter color than mine, so that's what I went with. Sarah's name is going to be here, and then this is what the back looks like, and on the back down here it will say Marie from Barista Cats, and again, I'm not going to write them because I have really bad handwriting, but this is just what it looks like. She was actually the first one that I made, so as you can tell, the thickness level between hers and mine are a little different, but it kind of makes sense because I'm a little bit bigger than she is, which is fine. But here is what it looks like. I'll bring it a little closer so you can see the detailing on the bow here. I used a bow mold for this and for this bow as well. So that is my sister Sarah, and then her husband, his name is David, and he reminds me of Cusco from Emperor's New Groove, so that is what I made him as, and he has like really messy, just like black hair, and so I thought it would be really fun to do his hair just like how it is. So this is the design. Once again, he was one of the first ones I made, so that's why he's a little bit different, but I really love the way this one turned out, and I really love being able to make us as Disney characters. So I'll give you a little close-up look at his hair. And it's really funny because I feel like Cusco is kind of the same. So it kind of looks like I made Cusco, but I didn't. So here his name will be on this, and then on the back we will put Cusco from Emperor's New Groove. And then the final one that I have recently made is my sister, and this one we're going to fix because I don't know if I like the way this looks. But she reminds me of Nani from Lilo and Stitch, but she also reminds me of Luisa from Encanto. So I think I'm going to redo this and make it Luisa instead because it's super plain. Like the way this turned out, it made it like really plain because Nani wears like a peachish orange shirt with a red heart on it, and that's it. So it looks a little weird, but Allison has straight reddish brown hair, so that's why I went with that. And then, like I said, she wears glasses as well. We all wear glasses. David doesn't really wear glasses, but all three of the girls wear glasses, but Sarah doesn't really wear them anymore, so I decided to make me and Allison wear glasses. So this is what the back looks like, and again, I don't know if my mom is even going to want this because I made this for her. But if she wants Nani versus Luisa, then that's what we will do. But I'm going to remake it so that it is a little bit more her personality. But I think I nailed everybody else's. I also have to make a Bruce one because my mom also wants my sister's dog Bruce in the family necklace. So I have to make him, but I haven't got the mold yet. So y'all hold me accountable. Make sure I do not go a year without doing another Polymer clay charm update because I need to get these necklaces done before my mom and dad come down. So you will hopefully have one before June. So moving on, when I showed you the crab necklace, or the little charm that I made for Gail, I also made another seashell to go with it. It was supposed to be earrings, but I decided that I liked it going with the crab better. So this is what the little seashell looks like. You can see the little detailing here on the shell itself. I didn't do anything to the back, but I did try and make it a little bit detailed here. But this is my first attempt, so I'm not too impressed with the way it turned out, but whatever. Okay, so now that we've gone through the normal charms, we're gonna go ahead and move into Valentine's Day. And that wasn't from this previous Valentine's Day. That was from 2020 or 2021. Yeah, it's been a while. So I've got a couple of Valentine's Day charms that I made, and I had meant to post them and share them, but sadly that did not happen. So I'll show you the two things that I made from molds. So this is a little bear. I was going to put him with a little chibi, but I decided to just leave him just like this. And like I said, I made this from a mold. You can kind of tell with the ears that I kind of messed up a little bit, but this is what the bear looks like. He is flat back, and I only glazed the top. So I thought this would be cute to add in case I have a little chibi that's like sleeping or something. I thought it would be cute. And then this is a little rose cabochon that I made with a rose mold. It didn't turn out very well, but this was my first time using that mold, so I thought I would try it out. Then I wanted to try my hand at making little cups because my intention when I was doing this was to make cups for every season, and as we know, that did not happen. So I have this little Valentine's Day cup. It's supposed to be like hot chocolate or something. And I did the cup and the little saucer with clay, and then I filled it with liquid polymer clay, baked it for a few minutes, and then colored it with a little bit of clay and like mixed it and did the little heart design across the top. So I glazed the heart part, like the drink part, about 6 times, which made it really shiny. And then I just did this part once. There is a Bruce hair hanging off of this. That is embarrassing. But this is what it looks like. I'm impressed. It definitely, the saucer didn't turn out very well, but the rest of it did. So I'm pleased. I'm pleased with how it looks. Then our last Valentine's Day themed charm is going to be this little heart, and I found this idea on Pinterest. I don't remember where it came from, but I saw it when I was scrolling through and I thought it was really cute. So it's like a crocheted heart, and I flattened the back with a little pearlescent white clay, and then I added the cabochon backing to it, and I don't know, I think it's really cute. It turned out really well and I'm pleased with it. So moving on to some Easter charms, and I know I shared these on my Instagram, so if you guys haven't seen it, then check it out. My Instagram is at CraftyPlannerLovR, by the way, if you are wanting to follow me there. But basically, I had shared these for Easter, and these are little Easter peeps. They're little chickens, and I think I got this idea from Creative Rachel, or Creative Rachie, and I thought they were super cute, and I absolutely love them. So I made the little Easter chick. This is one in blue, and he even has like a little indentation for his beak. And then this is the back. My camera's having a really hard time focusing today. And then this is the pink one. I think I like the pink one a little bit better. I'm not sure. They're both so cute. I'm obsessed with how they look. But these are the 2 little Easter peeps, and they are so adorable. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Then I have this little Easter basket, and all I did was just form the basket itself and then baked that for a few seconds and then made the little Easter eggs. So it's hard to tell here, but you can see the little Easter eggs and the grass. And then I did this part, and I did not glaze the basket itself because I felt like you didn't really need to. And then for the handle, I used a piece of earring wire to make the basket handle stay. And then I used a bow mold for these little bows on the side. And the bows are glazed, and inside everything is glazed except for the basket. Then the last Easter charm is probably one of my favorites. I think she is so cute, and I really need to work on my skirt skills, but I really like how she looks. It is a little Easter girl. I think she's super adorable. I've been doing this new thing where I give them like little eyelashes and eyebrows, and I really like that. So this is what she looks like. I did her hair. It's supposed to be like her hair in a side bun with a ponytail across the edge, but I don't know how well that turned out. As you can see, I have been using that bow mold quite a lot, and I really like the way she looks. The skirt is really big. It looks like she's got a big booty, but I haven't been very good at doing skirts recently, so I need to try again. But I put a little petticoat underneath, and I even gave her some little detailing on her shoes here. It was a lot of fun to do this, and I have had a lot of fun making little chibis, and they're just really cute and adorable, and I'm obsessed. This next charm is something that I made when I was intending on sharing it to back to school time. Like, I was going to have an update for polymer clay in back to school time, and I just never did. But it's a cute little bookworm. Again, I got this idea off of Pinterest. I think he's so cute. So I made him a little pair of glasses with some jump rings and a piece of spare wire. And I think he's really cute. You can see his little eye details if my camera will focus on it. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. I am super obsessed. I think he is just adorable. And he is like the size of my finger. And it's just, he's so cute. Now his tail, I did not use anything to secure it, so it will probably break off, but I'm not planning on wearing it anytime soon, so I don't know. I think he's cute. And then the last thing I have to share with you is this piece of bread. And you might be wondering, what the heck is that? This is from Lord of the Rings. It is lembas bread, and I made the little bread piece to go inside, and I used a leaf mold to make the leaves, and I am so impressed with the way it turned out. Y'all, I'm usually not very good with keeping the detailing when I hold things for a while. Like you can see there may be some fingerprints on here, but it is so cute. I am obsessed, and I'm just so happy with the way it turned out. So I'm going to be doing more Lord of the Rings themed items very soon. Alright everyone, that is it for Polymer Clay Charm Update number 3. It's a small but mighty haul, and y'all, I am very proud of myself for sharing you guys my creations and getting back into it. I have to be in a mood to make clay things. I have to be in a polymer clay mood because it takes a lot of muscle strength with my hands, and it's been a while since I'd gotten into it, so I definitely am very pleased with everything that I made. I really love the grow goo and everything. I'm just super obsessed, and I cannot wait to share with you guys everything else that I make in the future, and I don't know, I'm really happy that I'm back into clay. If you guys like this video and you want to see my other polymer clay charm videos, I have an entire playlist including my Disney clay charm collection and my normal clay charm collection videos and the other 2 updates. They will all be linked in the cards up here and in the description box. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, that's where that will be located. If you're new here, hello, welcome. I am so glad you decided to stop by. I'm excited to get back into claying, but I also craft with art prompt journal books and planners. So my main focus recently has been planners, but again, I'm getting back into everything. So if you're interested in checking out other things that I have shared on my channel, all of those are in different playlists in description box below. So you guys can check that out if you're interested and browse through everything that I share. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're just as excited to see more of my polymer clay creations in the future. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys!